Carl here from Games, Brains and Headbanging Live, gbhblofficial for sure. And it's reaction time, Bloodstock 2023 specific, checking out bands that I know next to nothing about or very little about on the bill, mainly looking at the New Blood and Jägermeister stages because those stages are stacked with a lot of great bands already, and I really want to get to know some of the bands on those stages. So I have more choice, more bands to check out, more that I'm interested in, rather than just doing the random wandering and hoping they're good. Knowing beforehand would be great. We've already had a lot of success with this. Loads and loads of bands that I didn't know previously that I'm really, really looking forward to seeing now. And I'm hoping this band's going to be another one. It's Picture the Scene. They're on the New Blood stage on the Saturday at a festival. A rock band, it seems, according to the description, which, of course, changes things up from what is a predominantly very, very heavy and noisy festival. List of bands across the entire weekend, something with a bit more rock to it. Hey, that's always a bit of fun. And there are more bands like that across the bill too, so we shall see how rock it is. I'm going to be checking out the track. What am I checking out? Goodbye from about a year ago by the look of it. So excited to check this one out. Fancy something a little fresh. Let's see how they do.
Well, goodbye.
Okay. Oh, I like that bass tone.
It's safe to say I tried, but we're not seeing eye to eye. It's not good from down here now, but we're not the same anymore. I'm living on repeat. It's been 6 months, but feels like last week. I can't get out of this hole since the guilt took a hold as we cried. But a lie is a lie is a lie.
That's got harmonization.
But the truth is the truth is the truth, and kidding myself won't shake that loose. What's the use? What's the use? What's the use? Back to the fall.
Ooh.
So let it all back in.
Nice. I was wondering if we were going to kick it up again. I like that. It's really, really noisy in my ear. Oh, I can eat. I find myself recognizing and feeling the beat and almost like feeling parts with my hands. Sign of an infectious track.
You can imagine that I don't take their opposition very seriously. When I talk on this subject, I'm not talking about what I believe. I'm not talking about what I think. I'm talking about what I know. There's an enormous difference, believe me, between believing a thing and knowing a thing. I'm talking about things that I've felt, seen, that I've heard with my own ears. Gradually, I became more and more convinced on the matter as I studied year in, year out. But it was only in the time of the war, when all these splendid young fellows were disappearing from our view, the whole world was saying, what's become of them? Where are they? What are they doing now? Have they dissipated into nothing? It was only at that time that I realized the overpowering importance in human race of knowing more about this matter.
Then, cool little section, a little bit long, but still pretty cool. cool. That's different right at the end. There's a couple of elements that I really, really like in that. Talking about the video is cool, but I also like how it's kind of basically looks like a garage, obviously, as much as anything else. And that kind of works because they have a garage rock sound to a degree. A much more refined, a much more neat, a much more cleaner thing, but I do get those vibes to a certain degree as well. The drumming is excellent. I really, really wanted to focus a lot of times on the drumming, particularly when it's just hitting the bass drum on its own. It just sounds great. The bass itself, the bass guitar, sounded great too as well. I mean, so did the actual main guitars, and the vocals, they're all really, really good. I like the song. The definitely is going to stand out. I mean, if this is one track of that is the overall picture, the scene picture, and they've got a lot of other stuff like this in a similar tone, a similar vibe, then they're definitely going to stand out as something a bit different on a Bloodstock bill. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's the thing, man. That just makes them more attention grabbing, because hey, maybe you want a little bit of a break from the garish death metal and thrash all over the place elsewhere, and you just feel like listening to something that's a bit lighter but with plenty of rhythm, plenty of energy, plenty of reasons to move your body. The Picture the Scene are going to be perfect for that. I did like it. I want to hear a bit more, if I'm honest, a bit more to really get a bigger picture. But because they're one of the few rock bands on the bill, and certainly on the New Blood stage, that immediately has an appeal to me. They could be an exciting watch. They got 30 minutes up there. No doubt they're going to probably pull out some of the more robust tracks as well, you know, to try and kind of match up to what's going on around them. That's going to be fun as hell, I think. I think that's the important word. I think it could be fun. Saturday, New Blood stage of the festival. What do you reckon? You going to go? What do you think of this song? Let me know in the comments.
Thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please help us out by giving us a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button. If you really liked what you saw, consider donating to keep the website and channel running by buying us a coffee via our coffee page, or picking up some merch from our Big Cartel store. You can check us out on gbhbl.com, as well as via our social media, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, as well as listen to our interviews via SoundCloud, Apple Music and Spotify. Just search for GBHBL. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?